All the work that I do is in part in response to the last 30 to 40 years of the fitness industry in the US, which sought to isolate particular muscle groups and define them in very limiting terms. As far as I can tell, when people say the core, in general, they mean the abs and they mean the front rectus abdominis, which actually we can't even see yet. We have to go a couple layers down. There we go. But that's just one muscle. And there's many other muscles that, of course, are involved in stabilizing and articulating the spine. And it seems like such a folly to pick one muscle and say that this is the most important muscle to work on. When you see a dancer or another athlete or just someone walking through the world and it seems like this person is very graceful or something like efficient and beautiful and it seems so natural and fluid, what's going on there? I think that it's this. I think that they have the right balance of stability to force production and an efficiency of movement. So above the lumbar spine, we get the thoracic spine, and this is the biggest chunk of spine, 12 vertebrae, the bottom of which is the most mobile area of the spine. And that's sometimes called the universal spinal hinge. And that's what allows you to do this large range. And then we'll work our way up to the cervical spine or the neck, built for long axis rotation or vertical axis rotation. And then the head on top has, once again, it's one of these highly mobile zones so that you can see what you need to see, and also as a balancing mechanism against the rest of the body. It's not equivalent throughout. The vertebrae all have unique shapes, and so different areas serve different functions, but they collaborate. The lat's coming in from this side to the fascia, thoracolumbar fascial sheath, to the glute max, to the vastus lateralis, to the subpatellar tendon. So from here to here, via the back. From this moment, with this wind up and stored energy in the glutes that are about to extend my hip and propulse me forward. So it's a series of springs in addition to the tissues being stretched and wound around the torso that are also storing and releasing energy. The orientation of the spine and the movement and also stability of the spine creates the conditions for large-scale myofascial lines to work well, optimally, to develop either a lot of force or a lot of precision in order to be able to walk well or dance well or throw heavy objects, whatever it is that you're into doing with your life, climbing trees and the rest.